Okay. Let's find some people to help.
This is my time to shine.
Okay. Oh. Here we go.
Sela is here! What's going on? I'll be damned. How in the world did you manage this, my good fellow?
Well, you see, I dropped a coin and it rolled down here and I dove after it.
So how are we supposed to get him out? Have you got any ideas? Let's give it a try. Now move your butt and keep your head low, my good man.
There! That's it! Much better.
Wait a minute.
Too much booze? How dare you? I could hold my liquor. I just went down there to get the treasure. This bottle, corked treasure. And yeah, I was trying to hide my hiccups. Would anyone help a drunk who crawled into a drain to get a drink? Nobody would. I did get the bottle, and I picked up a coin too. Take this, love. Thanks for helping me out. Something to remember me by.
And thanks to you, too. Try not to get stuck anywhere else. Did you call me? What do we have here?
Oh, you're so tall and grown up, and your armor is so shiny. Can you help me rescue my Clementine? She climbed up too high and now she can't get
down. You don't see anything either. Hey, little girl, are you sure your Clementine is up there?
Totally sure. She's just staying out of sight. She always does that when she hides from me. My puppy. My cute little puppy. She has a pointy pink nose, round black ears, and big googly eyes.
A puppy? I didn't think dogs could climb trees.
Clementine can. And not just that, she loves hiding from me in all kinds of nooks and crannies, burrows and boxes, and vases most of all. But I always find her.
You bet. That's why I'm here. Let's take a look. All right. Just a little bit higher. And a 1 and a 2. Oh, sweet Iomade. It's a rat.
That's not a rat, that's Clementine.
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it, but it's definitely not a puppy. Gods above! What are you? How do I even pick you up? Do you bite? No, you don't. That's a good girl, Clementine. Come to Sela.
Clementine! My Clementine! You won't be running away from me again today.
Keep a closer watch on your puppy from now on, little girl. And the good deed is done. Thank you.
Okay. Last one's way down here. Oh, jeez.
Move aside!
How you holding up there, friend?
Oh, not too bad. My horse took fright and bolted. My cart fell on me. The tent still hasn't been delivered, and I'm stuck and can't get out. Well, at least I'll get some rest down here, eh?
We need to get him out somehow, but I don't even know where to start without hurting him.
Well, my bones are aching. They always ache. Yeah, but I can't complain, really. I haven't had a break in a month because of this festival. I've barely slept. By all means, save me, but feel free to take your time. I'm nice and cosy down here for a while yet.
The cart entered the city. The horse that was pulling it went wild and started rearing up. This fellow got down off his cart to comment. The horse broke loose and fled, and the cart fell on the poor fellow, pinning him. My partner rushed to get help so we could get him out together. But it's been a while, and it doesn't look like anyone's coming.
Well, geez, don't everyone jump up all at once.
I'm ready. Just tell me what the plan is.
We're apparently borrowing Olberg's strength here.
Thank you, I guess. I should go. Need to find my horse.
Thank you. You got here just in time. I'm gonna go look for my partner and find out why nobody came to help.
All's well that ends well. Please, go back to enjoying the festival and stay safe. We've put in a hard day's work, Commander. It feels good to solve these little problems, doesn't it? I love helping people deal with their ordinary day-to-day troubles. The kind where there aren't any monsters or demons involved, and I am happy there's no trace of either to be found here in Canabras today. You really helped me out today, you know? Thank you. That's true. How long would that gnome have been stuck in the sewer? Oh, I shudder to think. I'll be keeping an eye on everyone. And I'll also allow myself a tankard of beer and maybe even a dance. Didn't you say something about Soziel and his magical wines? I think it's time I joined him. Enjoy the celebration, will you? It's in your honor after all.
Okay, I am feeling much better now.
How cute!
Okay, who could we go bother now? Let me see what Ivy was up to.
How did you do that?
I was just thinking about you, and then you appeared in front of me. You're right on time. Finally, the fun can begin. And why shouldn't I? How could anyone resist a beautiful dragon like me? It's impossible. Except, I'm bored of them now. Easy. I already know how beautiful my scales are. I admit it's nice to hear other people say it. The first 10, maybe 15 times. But then it gets boring. And if I spend all day listening to compliments, when will I find the time to play? Remember how I said I didn't understand mortal cities? With all their stones and doors and identical shapes? Well, it turns out if you decorate it with banners and flowers and put treats everywhere, a mortal city becomes a wonderful place. I like Canopus very, very much. But one thing is missing. There are hardly any games to play here. I wish I could find someone who likes my scales and wings and who wants to play with me. Running and jumping is much more fun when you're with someone, you know? Playing on my own is fun too, but it would be really, really nice to play with someone else. Really? We can race across Canabras. We'll see who can run the fastest. And we'll go into the most important building in the city, scatter all the papers, and play hide and seek. And then we'll find some musicians and sing and dance with them. That would all be wonderful, but then you'd miss your party. You haven't forgotten, have you? This festival is for you. We can play together any day, but this party is just for today, and it might not happen again for a long, long time. That's a great idea! Of course I'll wait. I can stand to hear how much everybody loves wonderful dragons like me for a little while longer, I think.
Okay. Oh. It's over here now.
I'm here! Oh, they're small. But they're not halflings or gnomes. Oh, I know! They're children!
Get back, dragon!
Only a little dragon. And a very friendly one, too.
So, what? You're not going to eat us? The dragons and tails always eat everyone.
Those are stories about bad dragons. But I'm the sweetest, kindest, most cuddliest dragon of them all. And I only eat candy. My name is Ivu, by the way.
We've all agreed we like you, Ivu. Can I touch your nose?
If you promise not to stick anything up it.
Oh, it's so smooth. And a little bit wet. Thank you, Ivu. Do you want to play with us? We wanted to play hide and seek, except you're so big, it'll be hard for you to hide.
How about going for a ride on a real dragon?
Riding a dragon sounds very dangerous. Me first!
Did you see how fast we went? As fast as the wind! As fast as lightning! And where there's lightning, there's thunder. I need to eat. Yes, that's right. I wanted something special. The most special treat that every party has to have. Do you know what that is? Yes! Cake! First, mortals invented cake. But it was just too wonderful to eat every day. So then they had to invent holidays. Fun days where everybody absolutely has to eat at least one tiny piece of cake. But I'd eat a huge cake all by myself. Yes, I really, really want that. And I want to play for another 5, No, 10 minutes too. As soon as you can find a big cake, call me right away. Does he know anything about cake? Cake is the best food ever for the first, the second, and even the third course. Then you can have something else for dessert. You're the best friend in the whole world.
Oh, here we go.
You found cake! It's so big and beautiful! What flavor do you think it is? I smell it too. Right, sweet strawberries! I can't wait any longer. I need to taste it. But the cake is so huge. Which side should I take a bite from? Yes, it's very pretty. I'll eat it first. Raspberry flavor, filled with strawberries and blueberries, currants, chocolate, and lots of vanilla cream. Sorry, I ate it all and left none for you. The cake was too good. I couldn't help myself. It tastes good, doesn't it? This is the most delicious cake of the day! I haven't eaten any other cake yet, but I'm sure this one's the best. But I've seen most of it already, and I've hardly played at all today. So, yes, I'm going back to playing games. Maybe I can even convince the kids to play hide and seek. I'm great at hiding, aren't I? You have fun too. Holidays are all about having fun.
What is Ember getting up to?
Who is responsible for this? How outrageous! Are you seeing this, darling? Do something!
What do you want me to do, dearest? They're just children.
Something! Anything! I don't know! Just send them away! They're ruining everything! Ugh! Hey, you little rats! Get out of here! I told you to get out of here or I'll call the guards! You're disturbing our celebration!
No, you get out of here! Our big sister invited us to the party. She told the guards that we can stay, so leave us alone!
Why, you insolent little...
No, everything is fine. My wife is just a little upset, that's all.
Fine? You call this fine? This is outrageous! It's an absolute disgrace! Ugh! These dirty little urchins have snuck into the party and are snatching sweets from our tables with their grimy hands! Ugh! The audacity! They're stealing food right beneath our noses and the guards won't do anything!
Come on now, it's a party.
Did you hear me, lady? I said we were invited. Our big sister told us we could stay. Nobody's forcing you to be here. If you don't want to be around us, you can leave. It's a big city. Pick a direction and start walking. She's very tall, and her face is covered in scars from where she was burned. Everyone knows her. She's famous now. We used to play together in the streets before the demons came. I didn't think she'd remember us, but she does. She's the one who invited us to the feast.
Wait! What did you just say?
Oh my! Ember? The real Ember? How exciting! Why didn't you tell us? Here, have some more cake. Go ahead, eat as much as you want. Can you introduce me to this sister of yours?
Changed your tune, huh? Well, tough. I'm not introducing you to anyone now.
I'm being nice to you, you little brat. Fine, have it your way. If the guards won't make you leave, I will.
Okay, if there's anyone who can defuse the situation, it's Ember.
Oh, that would be marvelous! I've been longing to meet her. I'm sure this little brat is lying. Ember would never associate with lowlifes like these.
Go ahead. Big Sister will set you straight. She's around here somewhere. I think she went to the Temple of Desna.
Alright, I believe the Temple of Desna was reappropriated by Bullroom. Because of course it was. But whatever, it's a happy day.
So
Let's not think
exciting.
about him. Oh, look at Ember, already helping people out. Oh, there she is.
I can't believe my eyes. It's really you. Ember, darling, you have no idea how happy I am to meet you at last. You're the talk of high society. We all admire the depth of your conviction. Will you come for tea at my salon? Everyone who's anyone in this city will be there.
You are being very kind to me, but you've got it all wrong. Don't you see? I have everything I need now. I'm no longer hungry, I don't sleep on the street, and I have plenty of clothes. But these children have nothing. Nothing at all. They're the ones who need your help the most. Oh, of course! I'm having so much fun. There's music and decorations, and happy people everywhere. See? Look! I did! The kind guards were confused. They didn't think the children were allowed to be here. The guards said they had orders to keep the children away from the feast, but I told them it must be a mistake. Why would anyone want children to go hungry? They agreed with me and let them in.
That's right, Big Sister. You set them straight.
Life on the street isn't easy. Many of these children lost their homes when the demons came and burned down the city. It was nice of the townsfolk to throw a feast so these children could fill their stomachs and have some fun. Although, it would be better if they bought bread for the children every day, instead of just giving them cakes and pastries at the festival. And now you've found me. You'll always find me, no matter where I go. Yes, these kind people invited me over for tea. No one has ever done that before. In fact, when I used to live here, they chased me away so I wouldn't get mud on their pretty things. But it wasn't my fault I was dirty. I didn't have any clean clothes or a place to take a bath. You know, hot tea is a wonderful thing, especially if you're living on the streets and it's raining or snowing outside. I think you should invite these children over for tea instead of me.
What? You mean invite this rabble into my living room? Ember, darling, be reasonable. You are a celebrity, a heroine of the crusade. Everyone wants to meet you. But these...
Come on now, don't be like that.
What makes me different from these children? They get cold and hungry, just like us. I'm just an ordinary girl. Why invite me for tea and not them?
Goodness, you cannot possibly compare.
I can see you're good people, but you're confused. Let me help you. Whenever you see a child on the street, imagine that they're me. Before the crusade gave people a reason to know my name. One day they may do great things, but right now they're cold and hungry, and they need your help.
You know, dearest, perhaps she has a point. It's all very well to talk about these things, but Perhaps we should be doing something more tangible.
So that's why they call you a saint. I'm sorry, Ember. I've been so selfish. Thank you for opening my eyes. Here you go, kids. This is for you. A holiday gift. I don't know if you can forgive me for the way I have treated you, but if you can, please do come for tea or lunch. My door will always be open to you.
I hope so. They're good people deep down. They just lost their way. The nobles forgot what's really important, so I reminded them. This is great. We are going to have so much fun together. Thank you. We'll go there as soon as we start to feel hungry. I've always loved festivals. There was always someone to give me food, and I almost never got chased away. I will.
Commander, there you are. We need to talk.
All right.
Agents of the Eagle Watch have discovered a group of spellcasters here in Canabris. A stream of magic is emanating from a house a few streets away. Our wizards haven't been able to determine its nature, which is suspicious in and of itself. We've also noticed people wearing identical robes entering this house at various times. They're probably cultists. I don't know what they're up to. I suggest we find out together. We could try, but I don't know what to expect. Besides, if there is a real threat, it would be better for you to find out right away, rather than when it's too late. I'll mark the rendezvous point on your map. Meet me there when you're ready.
Okay, we're going to wait to tackle that, because, god damn it, it's a day off. I want to spend it with my friends. Alright, let's go annoy Dara. Amber doing okay? Yep. Okay. Anyway, irritating Dara.
Ah, another Commander impersonator. Ah, it seems I am blessed with the presence of the original. A carnival costume would have been made with more care. Well, you're in luck. I am pleased to offer you the extraordinary opportunity of participating in my little doppelganger competition as an honorary judge. Of course! Where else would I be? Wonderful! The qualifying round is concluded, and the finalists stand before you. What do you think? Who among them has best conveyed the incomparable splendor of my person? Who deserves the prize? No second places, no consolation prizes. In this competition, you're either the best, or you're wasting your time. This contest is about imitation, not just costumes. The outfit is important, of course, but not as much as the performance.
I am Count Daren. I am handsome, funny, and kind. When demons attacked my city, I became a cruise. I went to fight them because I'm brave and I'm not afraid of anyone. Run away, villains! Count Daren is coming!
Child, aren't you a little young to be participating in such contests? Your costume is made of paper, you've barely memorized your speech, and yet here you are competing with adults.
Be a dick.
Oh, such childish innocence. How amusing it will be when this child grows up and learns what his heroes are really like.
Oh, God.
Yeah! I'm the Dareniest Daren here! Because I shit on costumes, and on this festival, and on you too! Everyone look at me! I'm Count Arnday!
I spit on everyone. I do what I want. And what I want is to drink and screw and show off.
Who let this swine in here?
What? Not dairy enough for you? Do you think your highborn vomit smells like cologne? I don't give a shit what you think. I'm the best doppelganger here because I don't give a damn about you, myself, or this competition. Give me the prize, and I'll drink it all away.
You may need help, but the ember's over there.
I cannot tell if that was an attempt to embarrass or shock me. In any case, it failed. Too crude, my friend. And a point of clarification, the vomit resulting from the wine I drink does indeed have a more appealing bouquet than anything you have ever been served in your life.
I have no need. Sorry, a second.
So these are the contestants. A brat, a drunkard, and this tongue-tied.
Hush. I have no need of introductions. Who has not heard of Dayron Arende, the brightest star in this city's dull firmament? Canabris has become so much more boring without me. The townspeople, of course, dream of me returning, crowned with glory, and for the good times to return with me. Well, perhaps their dreams will come true. Or perhaps not. Who knows what I'll think of doing tomorrow?
Brava, brava! Uniformly charming. The costume, the performance. Oh, and the actress herself.
Will I be able to imitate him? I was born for this. I am Count Arende, kissed at birth by heaven itself. I do not need makeup to impersonate anyone. No amount of blush will make me more beautiful than I already am. Many try to imitate me. What a pity that I defy imitation.
The costume is not bad, but the performance. Transparent desperation and trying too hard to belittle the other contestants. Count Arende does not need to puff himself up. It is already clear to everyone that he is the best. In that case, I should like to hear the verdict. No, no, no. I didn't ask you to be the judge, just to do everything myself. Pick your favorite, and then I'll give the final verdict. Steady on. I shall be the one to choose the winner. But not before I hear your opinion.
We'll throw the kid a bone.
The boy? I don't even know whether this is supposed to be flattery or an offensive joke. In any case, it would be hard to find anyone less like me than an innocent child. All right, it is now time for my verdict. Decisive, final, and uncompromising. The victor is this skillful lady. Her costume, her performance, and, of course, her natural charm. It is hard to imagine a better double. Tell me, are you opposed to receiving your prize in private?
Thank you, Count. It is a great honor for me. But forgive me, I cannot accept your generous invitation. I am married, after all.
What is this? My double actually has moral principles? You should have told me earlier. I would have disqualified you on the spot. Oh well, what can you do? A victory is a victory. Here you go. That is the end of the contest. Thank you to all the losers. You may go. Thank you, too, for your help in judging. And on that note, allow me to take my leave.
Okay. What's Arushale up to?
What a beautiful celebration. So many people. Just think, all these people are here to celebrate your achievements. It is amazing how all these people have come together to celebrate you, the Knight Commander of the 5th Crusade. The citizens of Canabras have decorated the city and organized the festivities. They've even dressed up like us. You know, I'd really like to join them. I want to walk among the crowds as if I were an ordinary person and not the commander's demon companion. That would be wonderful. But I'm worried someone will recognize me. They might think I'm a demon who has come to attack the city. Or worse, they might see my succubus form and desire all the temptations I once offered to mortals. That would be terrible. I feel sick just thinking about it. I might not be a demon anymore, but the townsfolk won't be able to tell the difference. They might be frightened of my appearance. No, it's better if I keep to myself. You're probably right. But to be honest, I'm still afraid that someone will recognize me. If the townsfolk realize that a real demon has infiltrated their festival, something terrible could happen. Do you think I should risk talking to them? If you're sure, I guess I can try. But I'll need your help. Look at how much fun the townsfolk are having. They're all dressed up in marvelous costumes, talking and laughing together. They seem so happy. Their smiles get wider, and their laughter grows louder with each person they meet. I want to talk to them, but I don't know how. What if I say something silly and everyone leaves? Will you stay and help me? I'd feel so much better with you by my side. Could you help me find a conversation to join? And then just be there for me? It's really hard for me to talk to others. I never know what to say. Thank you. I'll keep watch from here.
Come on. I'm telling you that button is completely crooked. Hey, how's it going? Oh, look at those costumes! They are magnificent. The attention to detail is perfect. They look so real.
You are insufferable.
I wonder what they're arguing about. Really? All right, I will. Sorry to interrupt, but what are you two arguing about?
The importance of taking these costumes seriously. We're dressed up as important people. They're out there saving the world while my friend here can't sew a button on straight.
My costume is meant to look ragged and tattered, including the buttons.
The button looks fine to me. I don't see anything wrong with it. What do you think?
Thank you. Happy now? There's nothing wrong with my button. It's your eyes that need to be checked.
Really?
You really should take my advice on this.
Fine. Who needs buttons on a costume like this anyway?
Also, your collar.
You little...
You're right. I have to talk to Charisme, apparently.
I found another one!
And she's not alone. Greetings, Commander.
Hi. Why are they dressed like that?
Isn't it obvious? Out of all the commander's companions, we like Arushale the most.
Yes! They say she is very pretty.
But she is a demon, a succubus. You are such lovely people, you shouldn't dress up like demons. They are monsters who will tear you to pieces and corrupt your souls. Why
saying such things? You're dressed up as a Rochelet too.
Well, yes, but Sorry.
You're joking, right? A Rochelet isn't like other demons. She stood against them. A Rochelet is the best.
I agree. There are so many stories and rumors about her. I've even heard that she's no longer a demon. I don't know if the rumor's true, but I hope it is. As a tiefling, I find her story so inspiring.
I saw a Rochelet in Dresden once. I only caught a glimpse of her, but she is by far the prettiest companion. That's why I wanted to dress up as her.
I see. I think I understand now.
And why did you choose an Rochelet costume?
Me? Tell them? All right, I will. This isn't a costume. I am a Rochelet, but I don't want anyone to know. Can I trust you to keep my secret?
Really?
I knew it. I knew you looked exactly like her. Hey, look who's...
Don't worry, we won't tell anyone.
Oh no, not at all. We've just been getting along famously.
That's right. We met at the gates and decided to stick together at the festival.
We would love for others to join our little group, but for now, it's just us. Although, it is fun to walk around as a group of Arushalets. We look pretty amazing, right?
You can always come back if you get bored.
Hey, hello. I saw you watching us. Do you want to be friends? What a cute little girl. I think she was watching us for quite a while. You know, I've spent the last few years hiding in the shadows. It feels strange to have so many eyes on me now. I wonder what that little girl wanted. I hope we see her again.
Look at those costumes.
Oh, sorry. Did we interrupt?
Incredible. Those wings, they look so real.
I never saw armor shine so bright.
Interrupt? You certainly did. Your costumes have left us speechless. I don't even remember what we were talking about before you arrived.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We'll leave.
Don't mind that old fool. He's only joking. Your costumes are eye-catching, though, and that's the honest truth.
Catching eyes. Oh, I get it now. Your costumes are also lovely. Isn't that right?
Why, we're dressed as ourselves, of course. We're wearing whatever we could find in the cupboard.
That's right. It's not every day you can open your closet and wear whatever clothes you like. Today is a special occasion.
Oh, please. You're just saying that because you don't have a costume. Personally, I'd love to be wearing a proper outfit instead of these old things.
Did you know that one of the commander's companions is a cleric of Shellen? I'd like to dress up as him. He is a noble man.
Me too! I'm sure my costume wouldn't look as good as yours, but I'd love to dress up as such an important person.
Ah, young folks. I'm content with my outfit. I like who I am. I don't need to dress up as someone else.
Exactly. Besides, I look good in these old clothes.
No money for costumes.
Yes, we all make do with what we have. But you don't hear us complain, do you?
Oh, stop your belly aching.
You have a stomach ache? Are you all right? Have a good day. Your costumes look amazing. They're the best ones here.
Exactly. Don't know why this one over here keeps sulking and sighing about her outfit. I think we look fantastic.
Today, I get to be normal like everyone else. But this isn't just about how the townsfolk see me. It's also about how I see myself. I don't want to hurt any of these people, not even a little bit. I am no longer a demon. I am not a monster. I'm mortal.
You're so beautiful. There's no way you're a monster.
Oh, I didn't see you there. What's your name?
Felisa. I wanted to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Felisa. My name is Arushale.
We're friends now, right? Not at all. I know she's very kind. Besides, we're friends. And friends shouldn't be afraid of one another. It's very, very scary to approach someone you don't know. It's a lot easier to watch them from a distance. But if you always let fear hold you back, you will never make any friends.
There have been many times when I watched mortals from afar, but was too afraid to approach them. I clearly lacked your wisdom and courage, Felisa.
I can share them with you.
I'd like to go for a walk and meet someone else. Thanks to our little friend, I see myself more clearly. And thanks to you, I know I can talk to mortals without fear.
Can I go for a walk with you?
Of course. It's always more fun to do things with friends, isn't it? Until later.
Alright, guess we better talk to Kara's maid before she does something rash.
Long time no see. Same as everyone else. I'm here to enjoy myself. I do business in the city. Rumor has it that the family used to be in a lot of trouble. But then the demons burned down half the town and the court archives burned along with it. Now we're doing well. I've recently opened a laundry, and the young ones are helping with it.
Oh.
Let's just say that the attack resulted in some new opportunities for the family. So I decided to make the most of the situation. Yep. The people in this town have a habit of blaming the tieflings for anything and everything. My little brothers and sisters are worried about the family's reputation. When they see someone stealing, they come running to me so that I know about it. The rascal you saw was making mischief without my knowledge. Since you've involved yourself, how about you look for the mysterious thief? My gut tells me it's a rookie, which means there'll be clues at the scene of the robbery. If you come across the thief, bring him to me, will you? I want to talk to him. No one is keeping you?
This is my time to shine.
I think Nino actually used, what, Umbral Blast on him? Didn't exactly burn, but certainly ruined his fucking day.
How cute!
What was that fucking cry? Oh, don't want to do that. Okay, I legit cannot remember what this actually happened.
Hey, have a look!
Oh, we spotted something? Okay, no, that was the guy who got stuck under the cart.
There's something over there.
Now here we go.
Hey, have a look. So exciting.
Oh, what the fuck?
Look at you. You look just like the commander. I've dreamed of meeting her my entire life, but now that I've met you, I don't know if I even need to. Let me get a closer look at you. I just want to stay with you for a while. Will you turn me away?
It's a bit forward.
Amelia! What's going on? Who's this? I turn away for a moment, and what do I see? Somebody else's hands wrapped around my fiancée. My lord, you have insulted me. I challenge you to a duel. If you don't want to lose your life, I'm willing to consider monetary redress. What? You... Really?
The swindlers are here! Arrest them! How many commanders have you swindled today, huh? Half a dozen? You're robbing people blind during a festival! Shame on you!
This is all your fault.
Oh, is it? Really? Are you sure that you are not the one to blame? You could have helped me out, you know. You just said your lines and stood there like a fool.
Quiet, you! We're just in time. I hope these crooks haven't stolen from you, madam. They were extorting money from passers-by. The young lady charms the victim. Then this young buck pops out like a quasit from a witch's bag and challenges them to a duel. They'd already fooled half a dozen marks before they tried it on you.
Good sir, we are not swindlers. We are the members of an acting troupe passing through Canabris. We just wanted to practice our roles. An unfaithful wife and a jealous husband is all the rage this season.
Enough of your tall tales.
The wine must have gone to my head. All the celebration and merriment. We just wanted to have fun. And one thing led to another.
Yeah, I don't like this option, but you guys are being dicks.
Thank you for distracting them so we can catch up. Now leg it, phonies. We've got a nice cell ready just for you.
A cell? I can't go to a cell. They'll kick me out of the troupe if they find out.
Oh, shut up.
We have still not found that dwarven thief.
There's something over there.
Hey! Do not touch! No! We mean no harm. We need. The young ones hunger. The greybeards too. We have to feed them. Clan O, we are many. 24 younglings. 6 greybeards too. We live in a large hut to the west of here. Zerd is my name. Clan O came from across the sea long ago, before the wound. We live far from humans, alone. We do not speak your language well. To feed the clan. Blight took the harvest. Demons butchered the cattle. We are in the city 2 months. We look for work. Nobody wants to pay. We did not want to steal. You will? Oh, we are grateful. We will be careful.
No more stealing today.
Hey, have a look.
Yes? I suppose they tearfully promised not to fleece anyone ever again. I wanted to look them in the eye, make sure they realized they were stepping on my turf. But I guess it doesn't matter anymore. But anyway, at least they're out of the way. Thanks for taking care of that. No one is keeping you?
With grace?
What is Woljif up to?
And this little gem comes straight out of the abyss. Nicked it from a pretty succubus in a demonic house of pleasure. The stone makes its owner a master of seduction and endows him with tremendous physical endurance. It's one of a kind. Oh, hey there, Chief. You're just in time.
Happy's on that grind.
Just a minute, my valued customers. Yours truly needs to discuss some business here real quick. Don't wander off. Take a closer look at my wares. Everything for sale. Every single item is magical and unique. I watched that man get crushed by his cart. I swear I heard him sigh with relief when that huge thing fell on him. Yes, indeed. Would I lie about a thing like that? You bet. I'm back home and everybody who used to wipe their feet on me is now lining up patiently for me to swindle them. Oh, it's a dream come true. Although, I admit, I never dreamed that half of them would be wearing paper horns to look like me. I guess it's kind of flattering. All kinds of useless trinkets. Junk, essentially. And they're lapping it up. Never better. The customers just keep on coming. The money's pocket change compared to what we get from our missions, but I'm doing it for the love of it. I'm pulling fast ones left, right, and center, and they can't get enough. I can barely keep up spinning new stories about this junk. I don't even need to pick their pockets. They're happy to hand their coin over to me. But there's just one thing, Chief. I haven't seen a single guard approach my stall yet. Oh, and I'm dying to sell them something at triple the going rate. I want them clamoring to part with a couple months' salary for my wares. Give a friend a hand?
I'm always down for fucking over cops.
Talk them into paying me a visit. You can tell them I've got something special for them. Every guard in this city knows Woljif Jeffdo, but you can start with the two hanging about nearby. They keep eyeballing me. Probably remembering the last time I got away from them, my pockets jingling with somebody else's coin. And if you come across any more, send them my way too. I knew I could count on you, Chief. Point them my way, and I'll take it from there.
Oh, my back. Hail. The guard's looking after the well-being of the townsfolk, but keep your wits about you. Don't trust any of these swindlers.
Ah, my old joints. How can the Canabra's guard help you, citizen?
That little yeah, we know the lad from when he was just a kid. We can spot an impersonator a mile away.
That's right. See that dent in his left horn? That's my work. I clubbed him once. We've known Woljif for ages, that's why we watch him closely. So he doesn't do anything stupid or get himself in trouble.
I don't like that you did that.
The law? What else? We've been trying to catch him stealing from people since he was about yay high. He's a real pro, but my back and joints aren't what they used to be. Haven't been for a while. So the little rascal almost always got away. Well, he's not running now, at least. Oh, my legs.
Last time we met, he slid right between my legs as he fled. The back was killing me for a good month after that. When Wooljeff was a boy, we could catch him sometimes to try and beat some sense into him. Yeah, I mean, talk some sense into him. Anyway, it didn't work. Yeah, lad's no chump. Made something of himself, got copycats now. Good for him. People think he's a horned hero. Well, that's all well and good, and he might be doing some great things in the world wound. But we remember him and his antics well. Hard to trust someone like that.
Why does he keep peddling his junk? I'm just waiting for one of his customers to come running up to us in tears, saying they got robbed blind.
Oh, we can get healing at the healers. Anything he's selling's bound to be some worthless trinket. Well, there's plenty of fools ready to empty their wallets here as it is. We're just trying to make sure they still have their wallets at the end of it. What if the lad actually remembers us fondly? I mean, we did give him a whack or two, but that was for his own good.
Oh, fine. Let's go take a look.
A festival, a fair, and still nothing worth looking at. Huh? What? Is something wrong? Me? I just got a bit distracted. I mean, it's a festival. Merchants from all over Mendev are here, and there's nothing, absolutely nothing interesting at all. I want something, something special. A talisman, like to... it's nothing. I've been to all the stalls. There's nothing but junk. I've seen him. Didn't look at his goods, though. Maybe if it wasn't one of them horned louts selling, I'd take a look. Well, because it's not Wooljeff. Just another copycat. And even then, I don't want to have anything to do with him. We met once before. My first night watch. Saw him at the haberdashery after he'd broken in. Caught him right as he was emptying the till. He dazzled me with his shadow thingy and said he'd curse me. I was scared and confused. And then he slipped away right under my nose. And he cursed me. He did. I haven't caught a single crook since. All of them just run off like Wooljeff.
My boy.
Yeah, the real deal. Who cares? I wouldn't touch the real Wooljeff, or anyone impersonating him with a 10-foot pole. What if they curse me again, with something even worse? No thank you. I'm telling you, it's not Wooljeff. Although that's probably for the best, right? Maybe his impersonator will have something valuable in his store. To the abyss with it. You're right. I'll go browse. Hopefully no one will curse me this time.
Okay, that can't be all of them. No, that was just what we talked to. Be sure there's one more. And there's Reginald. We'll be talking to him in a second. I know I'm not crazy. There's one more guy we can get. Yeah, no, there is one more guy. Where are they, though?
The city guard and the soldiers of the Eagle Watch are loitering about aimlessly. I am ashamed to witness such gross incompetence. Yours as a captain, first and foremost.
Again, my lord, the Eagle Watch has prepared carefully for today. If the behavior of my soldiers appears frivolous, I can assure you that it is only a facade. It is our job to keep the people of this city safe, and we take our duty seriously.
Commander, you are just in time.
Commander, Captain Gong Tuk of the Eagle Watch, at your service.
I was informing the captain that he has been negligent in his duties. Based on my observations, the city guard is not adequately prepared for the possibility of an enemy attack, and neither is the Eagle Watch.
That is not true. I can speak only for the Watch, but I assure you, we have taken every precaution to ensure the city's safety.
The city guard and soldiers of the Eagle Watch have been stationed throughout the city at random. The patrols move through the streets with no discernible purpose. The chasm in the square has been hastily cobbled over with planks. The area near the stage is unprotected and vulnerable to attack. I could go on. Perhaps you did not look hard enough.
I very much would, Commander. Thank you. During the preparations for the festival, it was decided the Eagle Watch would be put in charge of security. We planned for every possible scenario. The guards went into great detail about the problems they faced during the demon attack, and we have worked hard to address those issues. The placement of our soldiers throughout the city is intentional. Their positioning is all part of a larger strategy. I could go on at length about the preparations we've made for the festival and how our approach differs from that of the city guard. I could even give you a tour, but why don't you inspect our sentry posts and talk to the soldiers yourself? I am certain they will allay your concerns. They can show you everything we've done to make sure the city is safe and secure during today's festivities. Here, take this chevron. Fasten it to your armor, and my soldiers will know I've sent you.
A tempting proposition. I will accept your offer. Are you with me, Commander?
In that case, I will not detain you any longer.
Commander, I would like to inspect the chasm first, followed by the gate and then the stage. We should get started.
I'm bothered that I never found that other guard.
This is my time to shine.
Maybe I'll figure it out by the time we get back. Asshole. I don't like.
Corporal Sweeps, at your service.
Corporal, we are here to conduct an inspection. Shall we proceed, Commander? Yes, I can see it too. What is in the fissure, Corporal?
An Eagle Watch post. We anticipated that an enemy might try to enter Canabras using the lower caves, so we set up an entire network of outposts beneath the city. If there's trouble down there, Iomade forbid, we'll be the first to know. You bet. These caves extend far beyond Canabras. Anyone could use them to sneak into the city. Right now, it's the easiest way to get past the walls. You're right, Commander. We always need more soldiers. But the city guard helped our scouts explore and clear out the caves directly beneath this square and the adjacent streets. We collapsed all the other passageways. The guards thought it unnecessary. But the Watch Command decided it was better to be safe than sorry. Some smart folks around here came up with this, sound warning system. I don't know how it works, but if even one person sounds the alarm in the caves, all the Eagle Watch posts, both above and below ground, will know that something's wrong.
How is information shared during the festival between the posts on the surface and those below ground?
The post on the surface uses a hinged hatch to check in with the post below every 15 minutes. We use gestures to communicate.
How do you ensure that no one gets through the underground passageways between the lookout posts?
We built a few stone and wooden barricades between each post. It's nearly impossible to get past them without being noticed.
What would happen if an enemy overwhelmed your underground forces before they could sound an alarm?
Well, the enemy would have to figure out a way to reach the surface. The soldiers underground don't have ladders. We lower them up and down with ropes.
At ease, Corporal. I have no more questions. We are finished here.
Those are good costumes. Wait, those aren't costumes. They're real. Yeah. Begging your pardon. Didn't expect a visit from such distinguished guests. Sergeant Bushy Wolf, at your service.
Sergeant Wolf, we would like to know more about the security protocols here at the gate.
Oh, I'm happy to answer questions about that. Yeah, my subordinates have everything running like clockwork. What would you like to know? Yes and no, Commander. This is the same gate and walls as before, but we completely dismantled and rebuilt them in the aftermath of the attack. You can barely recognize them now. Even Nerosian doesn't have gates this strong. Oh, you noticed? This is a gift from the capital. They sent us a massive pile of coils, levers, chains and bobbins to build all these fancy mechanisms. We can open and close the gate 3 times faster than before. Hope for the best and prepare for the worst. That's my motto. Just because we want things to go well doesn't mean they will. That's why the soldiers are here to keep watch. It's better to be safe than sorry. Aside from everybody dressing up as you, Commander. Of course, most of them don't resemble you at all, but some of them look just like you. It's uncanny. A few people dressed as your companions did try to sneak weapons into the square, but my soldiers quickly disarmed them. Granted, this was after they nearly let the scoundrels through. I have to keep a sharp eye on them, or they get lazy in their duties.
I want to hear from the soldier first. Sergeant, I would like a full account of the security arrangements at your post.
Yes, sir. As part of our efforts to keep the city secure, we have made several improvements to the gate in the market square. As per this morning's inspection, all mechanisms are in working order. Observation posts have been placed along the walls to provide an unrestricted view of the city in the market square. At the first sign of danger, these observation posts will signal for the gate to be shut. They have been equipped with torches and alchemist smoke for this purpose.
At ease, Wolf. Yes, I have already come to a conclusion. Yes, I have seen enough.
Greetings. Lieutenant Leva Eicheltane of the Eagle Watch at your service. An inspection, I presume.
You presume correctly, Lieutenant. We have questions for you.
I'll answer your questions, but I'd like to remain at my post if you don't mind. Stage Square and the adjacent streets. All of the watch soldiers here are under my command and supervision.
Some of the guards are lingering idly by the market stalls. Soldiers are scattered haphazardly throughout the square. Their posts seem to have been assigned arbitrarily. Explain this, Lieutenant.
The city guards are not under my authority. While they may shirk their duties, my watch soldiers do not. You may believe them to be idle, but if you observe the surrounding area from here, I think you will come to a different conclusion. Each group of soldiers is stationed within view of at least 2 others. Patrol routes are concentrated in areas where there is a high likelihood of criminal activity.
I do detect a certain logic. I would not say that. The strategy is questionable, but the reasoning is sound. From the position, the lieutenant will be able to quickly identify a threat if it is signaled from one of the surrounding posts. However, this brings me to another question. You do not have enough soldiers here. Are you sure you will be able to defend this city?
We do not want a heavy security presence to dampen today's festivities. However, we have soldiers posted everywhere, even if you can't see them. They're inside houses and towers, even the chapel and the temple. They are keeping a careful watch on everything that is happening in the vicinity. Quick enough. The soldiers under my command know what all the signals mean, the bells, the colored smoke, and the rest of the alarms, and will not hesitate to spring into action.
Lieutenant, what will you do if there is a threat? You are standing alone on a crate in the middle of the square.
I have these. Signal flares. A little help from the alchemists. I can shake one and toss it up, and everyone will know there's trouble.
That will suffice. Carry on, Lieutenant. Commander, a word. I am rarely wrong in my initial judgments, Commander. But today is one such occasion. I must admit, the Eagle Watch have taken measures to improve the city's defenses after the demon attack on Canabras. No. The Eagle Watch have learned from the mistakes of the city guard. However, their forces alone are not enough. There are still gaps in their strategy that need to be addressed. Still, their overall approach is sound. Her fears are justified. A celebration in the middle of a war is an unbelievable folly. Sela does not forget her duty during festivities. I underestimated her. While the city's defenses seem to be in good order, my instincts tell me that something's wrong. Call it a hunch.
He is not wrong.
And to forestall your next question, no. Your presence is no longer required. I will take things from here. Commander.
Okay, I'm just gonna cut back when I finally find that guard, so I'll save a little time of me awkwardly fumbling around trying to find them. Okay. Okay, I cannot find anyone else. I think we may have enough guys. Let's see.
Commander! I've always got time for you. What are you looking for? I know, except the people won't let him cut the line. It's fine. Let him stew at the back for a while. Thanks, Chief. If you see more of them, send them my way. Catch you later.
Fuck. Seriously, where are these people? Alright, let's try this again. Found her.
Good day. Just an ordinary guard. I don't think my name is important. But, since you're asking, it's Ysera Voyle. Keeping an eye on things. Although, to be honest, I'm expecting trouble. Just force of habit. I don't want anything to happen on my watch. Do I know Woljif? Look around. Everyone knows him. Unfortunately. Yes, I know him. We only met once, but that was more than enough for me to remember him forever. You don't know? I thought everyone in Canabras knew the story of how Ysera Voyle was disgraced and demoted because of... Well, let me start at the beginning. For 8 years, I was the warden of the Canabras prison. 2 years ago, Woljif was caught stealing, again, and, as required by law, was placed in custody before his trial.
We spoke for less than a minute, and even then my intuition was telling me I needed to stay sharp with this tiefling. It's a shame I didn't listen to it. A day later, Woljif escaped. We still don't know how he did it. The cell was locked, with no sign of forced entry. It wasn't enough for him just to escape, though. He went and ransacked the warden's office first. My office. Woljif slipped out of prison with 2 months' worth of guard salary. They were to be paid the next morning. And despite my impeccable record, I was demoted to patrol duty. Now I guard the streets, and no matter how many ruffians I put away, no matter how many lives I save, I will never get any recognition or gratitude. My career ended that day, and I've never encountered Woljif since. Well, sure, there's about 100 Woljifs loitering around today. Wait, you're serious? He had the nerve to show up here? You know what? Yes, I will pay him a visit. I want to look him in the eye and see if I can find even a shadow of regret.
Yeah, she was kind of way the fuck out here. Which I guess it makes sense. Okay, and I do believe... Yep, that is all of it. Oh, actually, there's some things we could do, aren't there? I am having trouble remembering where I actually found half this shit.
Easy.
Yeah, well, alright. Where's that meeting point? Over here. Okay, this is going on pretty long as well, so I'm going to split this into another one. Next time, we'll go investigate what's going on here.